I'm Alan Galbraith, and I deal with terrible cars all day long, but my daily driver is a 1989 Rolls-Royce Silver Spur.
This is Work in Progress, where we chronicle enthusiasts building and driving their classic BMWs, Minis, and Rolls-Royces. I'm your host, Jason Cammisa.
Hey, Alan. I don't want to insult you, but you're kind of a little guy, and that is a big Rolls-Royce that you're going to be daily driving. Can you see over the dashboard? I mean, really, do you fit in the thing?
Just barely.
Well, all right then.
Alan isn't just a very tall man, he's created a giant in the industry. A series of car shows called the Concours de Le Mans, which celebrate cars that aren't worthy to compete at upscale car shows.
So you're a purveyor of crap cars, and you've wound up with the best car in the world. How does that happen?
If I were smart, I would have gotten a minivan,
Right.
and that would have been fine for the family, take them everywhere. But I wanted something that was fun, something that was comfortable, something I could take to shows, and something you don't see every day. So why not Rolls-Royce?
Why not? I mean, so you buy the car sight unseen, you ship it from Florida, and like, what happens? It gets off the truck. What's your first experience
The
with
very first thing that happens is it fails emissions
it? Ooh, okay. So how do you fix that?
with this.
And that is?
This is an EGR feed tube off a 1989 Rolls-Royce.
Okay, so I guess a 1989 Rolls-Royce is actually a
Just a used car.
right?
Yeah,
It's
and sellers of 1989 Rolls-Royces overrepresent their cars just like every other used car.
So now you'll get it running, and the idea is you're just going to daily drive it.
I'm going to take this and use it as a daily driver. I'm going to take my daughter to school in it, and eventually I'm going to take it to Pebble Beach.
Oh, so you're showing this at the Pebble Beach Concours d'Elegance?
Oh, no. I'm showing it at the Concours de Le Mans at Pebble Beach.
I should have known.
Alan's Rolls-Royce is powered by the venerable 6 3/4 liter V8, which dates all the way back to 1959. It rides on hydropneumatic self-leveling suspension and once coddled its wealthy occupants with an interior lined with gorgeous leather and wood.
These were not consumer products. These were incredibly special cars, and Rolls-Royces didn't do things other cars did. For example, a Rolls-Royce never breaks down. A Rolls-Royce
Fails to proceed.
I love that. There was no horsepower rating. It was merely adequate. Rolls-Royce invented its own lingo, but this was an incredibly special car. Well, I wish we could drive it. We can't because it's not yet road legal, but when it is, we're going to come back and we want to take this car. I want to be in the back seat, and I would like to waft down the road and feel what it's really like to be in one of these cars. But more importantly, I'm genuinely curious to learn what it's like for you to live with and daily drive a 30-year-old Rolls-Royce.
Finest car in the world.
It's fixable.
Next time on Work in Progress, we check in with Bill to see what progress has been made on the E36's junkyard to race car transformation.